Hi everyone, I'm Tami from Nutmeg Notebook. I'm super excited. I'm here with Ryan. We are in Ohio at the Vitamix headquarters. We're fixing to go in. He's going to show us around. This happens to be the repair facility. They don't have that many repairs to do, so it's a small staff. So let's go in and take a look.
Yeah, you'll actually find that a very small percentage of the Vitamix machines that are out there actually come in for repair. Now, when we do have a repair that needs to come in, it's completely covered by the warranty. So as one of my friends often says, we cover anything that is just through regular wear and tear use and everything else. We don't cover everything that's done by you as the customer always, but if you're trying to manipulate the system. But if you're, he said, if you break your container by a frozen strawberry, we cover that. If you break your container over your neighbor's head, we don't cover that. So,
that's a good rule of thumb to follow.
Right. So we're going to go right into the repair area here, and then from there we will also go into our recondition line, and we'll talk a little bit about that when we get over there as well. So, because I know a lot of people really don't know what goes on with recondition and what it means and everything else. So I think this will be a great way to clear that up for them.
I love that.
Great.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Fran. So you can actually see, if you were to glance over here, you can see the different pallets and everything that we have. Receiving is right over there. They actually bring in machines, or they'll ship things out that way as well. But this is where like the actual nuts and bolts happen to get machines out and get machines into us. So.
Cool.
And right over here is our repair team. So again, you can see there's not too many people that are needed for repair because we don't have that many machines come in, but they will work through several machines in a day.
Okay.
And one of the things that people sometimes don't always know is when a machine comes in for repair, we're not necessarily taking what is there and repairing it. Oftentimes what we're doing is we're replacing it with brand new parts.
Okay.
So, and then it'll go through a testing, and they will actually make sure that it's working like a brand new machine when it's done. So, hi.
Brenda.
This is Brenda, the team lead for repair. This is Nutmeg Notebook. They're one of our affiliates for Vitamix. Okay. So they're getting a tour of the facility. So, but I would say typically, and correct me if I'm wrong, usually within a day or two of them arriving, they usually are repaired and back out for everyone. So
that's good turnaround.
Yeah. So most of the time that it takes for the machine to get to us and back to the customer, most of that time that the customer is waiting is really the delivery time. Yeah. It's not. They do not spend much time here at all with us. So.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You can see all the different parts. They have different testing containers where they'll actually check different loads with the containers to make sure they're operating the right way. Okay. So if you send a machine in for repair, they will take one of these containers and put it on the machine itself to make sure that it is working with a heavy load.
Oh, okay.
And those loads are extremely heavy compared to what you might even be doing in your kitchen. So.
Okay.
Yep.
They really test it.
Yes, thoroughly. And this is our recondition line. So we do have full production lines at another location here in Cleveland, Ohio area. But we do reconditioning right here at headquarters.
Okay, let's talk. What is a reconditioned machine? So
the big misconception that a lot of people have is that reconditioned means refurbished. Refurbished is actually when a machine is broken, we repair it, and then we sell it. Vitamix does not do that. What Vitamix actually does is they do recondition. So a machine might get returned to us for a variety of reasons. It might be that someone got 2 of them as a wedding gift. It might be that they bought it and had buyer's remorse, and so they return it, and then it comes into us. And then those machines go through our receiving area that we saw, and they will actually separate everything out that would have potentially touched food. So if it touched food, it's no good. Even if it's sealed in the box, there's a chance that something happened and the person sealed it back up.
So we're talking about the blender container, the lid,
the tamper, any of those.
Okay.
The blades might get repurposed from the container, but those go through a sterilization machine to make sure, again, no contaminants, nothing that could impact anybody. They are put in brand new containers. You get a brand new tamper, brand new cookbook, and again, brand new lid. And then the machine base itself goes through our recondition line here, which we'll take a quick look at.
Okay.
And it goes through a 17-point inspection. Please don't ask me what all 17 points are,
okay.
But it is on our website. It actually tells you all the different steps that a recondition line goes through. machine to make sure that it is working like a brand new machine. And then what we're doing is, since we can't sell it as a brand new machine, we discount the price, we reduce the warranty a little bit, and just to make it more affordable for any customers out there. I have a reconditioned machine. I have had it for almost the whole 10 years I've been here with Vitamix, and it only had a 5-year warranty. So to just give you an idea, just because it's reconditioned does not mean it's only going to last as long as the warranty.
Right.
These machines are designed to last well beyond that.
We've had people who follow us that have purchased the Reconditioned, and like one lady said to us, I think they made a mistake. I think they sent me a brand new machine because
Yes.
it doesn't look like it was ever used.
Yes, and that's the idea behind it. In some cases it has never been used.
Right.
In some cases it has. But again, we make sure that when you are getting it, it is like a brand new machine.
Yeah, and it's an extremely great value
Yes.
to buy one that way.
Yep.
You know, especially if you're new to Vitamix, a way to get in.
Yes.
To having a Vitamix in your kitchen.
Absolutely. And just to let all the viewers out there know, when you work at Vitamix, you do get a Vitamix because they want us to be familiar with the product.
Yeah.
But every employee here gets a reconditioned machine. So we don't get brand new machines. We get the reconditioned machine. And it really does reinforce that value of the reconditioned line. So like I said, I've still had mine. I would love to upgrade to another machine, but my wife is very much like, if it's still working, why get another one?
Yeah, if it ain't right, don't fix it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll go right down this way.
Okay.
So you can see right here is where the machines come in. They're
Okay.
inspected. They'll check the motor base. They'll check the different parts on it, make sure it meets our standards for a reconditioned machine. Then it's sent down the line, and they'll actually open it up and make sure everything is working inside like it should be. It gets treated, all the shells also, if there's any little imperfections,
Yeah.
sometimes they can heat it out and make it smooth and sleek again. If they can't do that, they will replace the shell.
Okay.
So again, what we do a lot of times is if we can't fix it easily, it gets brand new parts.
Nice.
So, but you can come right down the line, and they go through, again, hundreds of these a day. So you can see the team right here is working on the interiors, making sure that motor base is working the way it's supposed to be working, making sure it's got the power that it needs.
Oh, it's kind of fun to get to see inside of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at all that stuff.
There's a good buddy of mine, Shuva, right here, who's actually working on one of them right now. And yeah, they are a well-oiled machine when it comes to these reconditioned products, making sure, again, quality is number one when we're working on these, just like it is when we're working on the brand new ones.
Right.
And they support each other. Like we talk about it being a family environment here at Vitamix, it very much is. Like, again, I know a lot of the people that work the line here. I know people that work in repair. We really get to know each other, and the company does a lot of different activities to make sure that we are intermingling and communicating with each other.
Nice.
But you can see they work together.
They're working together
Yeah,
on that one right now.
Yeah. So it is very much a team effort to make sure. And you can also see that it's no machines. It's people building the machines.
Right.
You know, it's not a bunch of robots and everything else putting these things together.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ever come to Ohio and you ever get to see the headquarters, know that there are people in here working on your machines to repair them, create new ones for you. It's just an amazing environment. My father worked in manufacturing for 30-some years,
Oh, is that
and
right?
I was fortunate enough to be able to take him on a tour of the big plant where we do all of the new machines.
Yeah.
And he said he's never seen an environment so clean, so efficient, and just people working with a smile on their face. So
No, everybody's been so friendly.
yeah,
Everybody.
absolutely.
It's just a wonderful place to work.
Yep.
You can
absolutely.
tell everybody's smiling, everybody's
Yes.
happy.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
What a difference that
And it
makes.
really, I mean, it really isn't just for the show of the camera or anything like that. Like
Right.
you really do feel it. Like when a problem arises, our whole focus is how can we solve that problem together. So
Nice. That's great. Well, this was really nice to see, and we will put a link in the show notes if you're interested in learning more about Vitamix. If you're interested in a reconditioned Vitamix, we will have links for you in the description underneath this YouTube video. And I want to thank you, Ryan, for giving us this tour
Absolutely.
and sharing all the information about it. We actually work with Ryan, and he's taught us a lot about Vitamix, and we appreciate all
You're
of
very
your
welcome.
knowledge. So if you like this video, give Ryan and I a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I'm Tammy, this is Ryan, and we help you get healthy and stay healthy, one Vitamix recipe at a time.